So the other game going on right now, oh, well, not right now, but it's going to be going on, is Rick versus, what's he playing? Who's the player? I've forgotten. Timbercz, that's his name. Yeah, it's Corpass, but his name in-game is Timbercz. So, and Rick has a good chance for the first time ever of getting through the first round. Oh, he's actually... Okay, well, we'll have a quick look at the teams. So this is Rick's team. It's a decent team. It's 1600 Undead, which is not great. He has a rookie white, and then he has a frenzy movement white, which is just terrible. But he does have an Edge 4 movement 8 sidestep ghoul, which is great. Couple of reasonable mummies and a dirty player. So it's not a... It's the whites let this team down. But he is playing against dwarves. And Undead are good against dwarves. And the dwarves have bought a death roller. Specifically for the playoffs. I don't know, Little Baz. I don't know what Rick was thinking. I don't even hate Frenzy first, but then taking the movement, he should have taken... He could have taken Juggernaut. At least I would have had, like, a reasoning behind it. For trying to surf people. The ghoul is the... Yeah, ghouls are the key to Undead. They're the shittest players because they're the most vulnerable, but they're also the best players because they're your movement. Undead is super slow, but you get up to 4 ghouls, and they're your movement. But I mean, this is now a decent team. And I don't know how he's going to handle the Death Roller. Does not have a bribe stadium. If I was him, I would genuinely consider... It's his stadium. I would consider using that 100k to completely change the stadium to a bribe stadium. 50% chance of having your Death Roller for the whole game, really. So let's just watch that for a little bit, is it? Let's watch Rick's game until K-Fool's ready to go. Yeah, but you don't really need both of them to be it. I'm fine with one of them being something else, but his other ones obviously died at some point, so it makes this one even worse then, doesn't it? But he's got a guard ghoul, which is always nice. He's only got 3 ghouls? He's only got 3 ghouls. I prefer 4. Maybe 1 died. Wrestle skeleton. Guard zombie. Some odd players on this team. And it looks a lot like Rick is setting up in defense. So we'll look at it from the dwarf point of view. I'm assuming this guy isn't staying there. What? What? There we go, it's better. Don't know what's happening there. And Rick loves skeletons because he loves thick skull. I mean, it's wrong. Like, zombies are better. They just are better. 1 skeleton to be your dirty player is alright, but it's hard to get that to be your dirty player. Yeah, if you want. Like, this is the reasoning behind Rick. Because skeletons have thick skull, they stay on the pitch more often. But, in my opinion, staying on the pitch regularly matters less than not being stunned. And zombies have armor 8. So they don't get stunned anywhere near as often as skeletons do. Like, they don't get armor breaking. Like, there's a lot of mighty blow on these dwarves, and so the skeletons are going to just need normal rolls to take an injury. The zombie's going to need to roll 8 plus. There's something like a 10% difference. It is occasionally useful, but your whole team is slow. Having that extra 1 movement, like being movement 5 instead of movement 4. Nah. I play Necro a lot, and I never even take 1 skeleton. Just armor 8 is just better than armor 7. Hello, Dodo. And hello, Jumpy. Just carried on talking to you like you've been here the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, it's not game losing to go skeletons. But like 80% of Rick's builds, they're just wrong. They're just worse than the regular version. There's some weird reasoning behind them regularly. He's got kickoff return, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. That's normally what that pause is. But he can't use it because the other runner's underneath the ball. And then he gets to quick snap him around. It's a lot of pre-game movement. Yeah, which doesn't work for lots of teams because there's just no... Like, 80% of the star players are shit. I love playing Baz, but also I'll enjoy whinging about the dice as part of the game. I mean, this run has been garbage, so it's a lot less enjoyable. But generally, I have a laugh if like a game is going to shit. No, they're playing after this, Anders. They're not due to start for 15 minutes, and there's another cup game going on, so we're just watching the start of it, and then I'll jump out and start the K-Fool game. Unless this is crazy good, and then I'll just swap. I'll just watch this one and do a K-Fool one afterwards. But K-Fool doesn't speak a lot when he plays proper games. So, whereas Rick does. Well, I don't know why that wasn't the Mighty Blow hit. Like, I don't like that at all. That should have been the Mighty Blow hit. I don't know whether Timbercz is any good, by the way. He accidentally qualified. He's going to go for this guy with the thing, but he could get stuck on the white here. Oh, he's going to pile on. Oh, he's not. He gets the KO. Huge KO. Straight off the bat. But he is stuck on the white with his best Troll Slayer. What a massive KO. He kind of did take my place, but I would have accidentally qualified as well. I was when you're third or fourth, and everyone above you takes other teams, so you had no intention of qualifying. It was just an accidental qualify. Sven, the guy playing in the other thing, was top Nurgle, and he was also top and second Dwarves. And I didn't even know. I was joint third Dwarves with this guy. And I'd only played him for, like, just in between my real team for a laugh. And then on the last morning, this guy played a game and drew, which placed him above me. It's not, Squirrel. They're starting in 10 minutes. So we're having a nose at Rick's game. My real team last season was the Wood Elves. They were the ones I wanted to qualify with. Yeah, I can't be asked to change it all now that they started earlier, Squirrel. It's a lot of typing. Yes, Jumpy, yeah. So I couldn't remember what his in-game name was. I knew it was Corpass. I mean, this is already huge, isn't it? That mummy being KO'd. It's already massive. Rick's got a wizard. I just rolled. I wasn't going to qualify at all last season because I was busy for my show. I wasn't going to attempt to qualify. But I rolled crazy good skill ups and stat ups on my Wood Elves. So, like, I basically felt like I owed it to stream. Yeah, these are Death Roller. He bought the Death Roller just for the playoffs. But did not change his stadium. Kept the Squig sandwich kiosk instead of bribe. Yeah, he bought it for the playoffs. He bought it, which gave Rick a wizard. I have no idea what he was doing. It's a weird choice. If he was going to go all in on the Death Roller, he should have changed his... He had the money to change his stadium. There we go. His Troll Slayer lives at least. Is he going to get stamped on? Is he going to try the zombie dodge? It is Rick. Rick could definitely do a zombie dodge. No, he had 100k left, Wolfbark. He's got 100k in the bank right now. He could have changed his stadium. I checked it. And it was his stadium as well, so he would have had a bribe. Apparently he does. I don't blame him after my last few games. Starting to get on board the gym train of hating rocks. So Rick's gone all mans. I'm not certain what a good tactic that is against guard-filled dwarves. There's a lot of 2 dices happening here. Did he just stand him up then? Oh, is he gonna try and blitz out with him? There's 2 guards on him. Doesn't break armor 7 and can't step in. Just gets a push. I mean, so far, the all mans is looking alright. Doesn't get an armor break on him either. Hey, he's looking more than alright now. There we go. There we go. 8 would not have armor broke a zombie. Oh, that's a nice stun. Now, does he go for the... Does he stand him up and go for the 3 dice on the ghoul? Or he could come in with the blitz on the 2 dice on the ghoul with the guard. With the runner with tackle. He's having to think about which way round to do this, and I don't blame him. I think he's got to take out a ghoul for the threat of the wizard. He stood up, so I think he is going to go... Oh, he is going for this. And he just gets pushes. He would have only got pushes with the runner. But I'm not certain that's the better choice. So you're going to just move this guy in there. That's an easy dodge around for a 2 dice. Nope, he's not basing. He's just stopping to stop the dodge through. I would have liked this guy going there, and then this guy doing a 2 dice blitz on the good ghoul. Like, stand him up. Stick this guy round the corner. And then 2 dice with tackle on the good ghoul. He would have got pushes, but I think that was the better play. Because now he's not certain what to do, is he? Yeah, if he's watched Rick at all, he should definitely keep out of fireball range. Like, this is a fireball. Rick loves a fireball. Oh, okay. I suspect there's going to be a pause here while Rick considers this fireball. He could bolt him, but Rick almost always fireballs. It is a little bit early. I actually don't like using... Unless there's a crazy good opportunity, I don't like using the wizard on this drive at all. Now he's lost the mummy. He's going to be in trouble, like in this drive. Regardless. His 1 ghoul's back here. He's left a ghoul off, which I also don't like when you've got a wizard. So he's only got 2 ghouls. 1 is quite far away from where the ball could be. This guy would have to dodge through tackle. Like, it's not great. Holy shit. He bolted and it was a 1! That means that Rick is never going to bolt again. Oh, man. There's the 150k down the drain. I don't even know what he was planning on doing next. I don't like this bolt at all. Like, what? How was he recovering this ball? Like, imagine now the ball was on the floor somewhere. Like, there's just nothing. Yeah, Agi 4 through tackle. This was just not a strong turn. And yeah, it's really early. Turn 2 wizard. I really didn't like that wizard. Like, we talked about it before, and I agreed with what we came up with. Don't use it. Like, you're down a mummy. It doesn't work like that, though. The thing is, Arcseed, especially if you got in with a lower TV team, which means you basically curb stomped some rookies. Oh, he's dead. I mean, he's back. But he's dead for now. So the dwarves are 2 players up. Yeah, everyone always says the threat of a wizard is huge. It affects the way you set up. It affects the way you defend. You can't X-cage. Well, you can, but it just invites a fireball. Oh, baby. And there's a guard ghoul dead. What was that guard ghoul doing? Getting next to a tackle pommer. This has not gone well at all. And see, that could have been 3 dice. Could have 3 diced instead of 2. You're trying to hit a blodger. Even Timbercz is not... Neither team is playing well right now. That should have been 3 dice on the guard. Move the runner in. 3 dice on the guard. Not 2 dice on a blodge stepper. But Timbercz has done enough removing that I don't think he gets punished here. Like, they can be dice on the ball here, but he's also a blodger. There's no tackle hit on the ball. This casually starts off with a 1 dice blockless block. Okay, now there's a frenzy hit on the ball, which is like a poor man's tackle. But the only assist is also the recovery. And he has to, I guess, 1 dice pow this guy first. Because he can't get through with this guy because he's in the way. Rick just hasn't had enough practice at this kind of game, I don't think. He plays a lot of suboptimal like builds, which keeps him low TV. Like, this is a normal level team. He just rolled a 4+ dodge to get the 2 dice and a pow. Everything that just happened was disgusting. No, it was a 4+. He rolled a 5. Yeah, I said he can't get through there because he'd have to dodge. Why not just make the 4+ dodge into a 30% knockdown? That's fucking terrible. But he's got no recovery, but the ball is on the floor. Like, this guy just can't get there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he kind of can. That's not a... Oh, no, the second one's tackle, but the first one isn't. So he gets a 75% dodge, 2+. Like, he just made a zombie dodge. So he should be coming around here to get the ball. He's running out of time. And he's gone the wrong way. He's gone through tackle. And he's away. I mean, that was all disgusting. Like, genuinely just disgusting. Right, so if he can hit him and push him away, then this guy can get 4 dice on the ball. Or maybe just 2 dice on the ball. Super goal that went the wrong direction, in my opinion. Right. Get this guard around. Knock him into him. And up there. No need, he can make it. Hang on. Oh yeah, he could have pushed him a square. Saved himself a GFI. He got the power with the first run. I mean, it does clear the guard too. He might fancy the GFIs to stick a guard either side to make sure it's 2 dice into 2 dice. Okay, no he doesn't. If he was going to do that, he would have gone there. You should have got... Why aren't you there then? Why in the blue fuck are you not there? If you're going to do the GFI. You absolute tit. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this one. I might change the thing. They're both playing badly. That always makes things more fun. He should do super base unless this is, unless this is a 1 in 9. I mean, he would have to re-roll this, so it'd have to be a 1 in 81, so now he gets a 2+ runaway. This wasn't pressure, that was just bad play. Like, he made the GFI, he knew what he was trying to do, and he just, guy should have been there, and he'd had 2 into 2. He just rolls the dice. I mean, look at that now. Can't even be based. He hasn't, no. This is, like I said, this is his best chance. He's got a reasonable team against a middling opponent. Normally he has a shit team. I mean, based on the first few turns, this is not what should be the outcome. I mean, that last turn was just nonsense dice. Even if the wizard had worked, he wouldn't be in this kind of thing without crazy dice. Yeah, I mean, based on this, I didn't know, like, Timbercz is like an unknown quantity, but his record wasn't great. And based on the play so far... Just did another... You shouldn't have done Super Base. All of Rick's vamp builds are terrible. They're all only good at playing other shit teams. And he hasn't got the bribe to keep the death roller, so he's wasted the death roller. I just genuinely hate everything that's happened. The zombie dodge, the run through tackle in the wrong direction. The bad blitz. 2 into 1. No reroll after it either. Could have rerolled that 1 dice. I wouldn't have hated the reroll in that. Because he was fucked. Like, this was going to happen, almost guaranteed. Dauntless 1 dice. He's not even trying now, he's just going for the fucking mummy. Yes, it would, Wolfbark. You'd be banned for multiple seasons. The next step up from being banned is banned for like 3 seasons. Oh, right. I thought you were just talking about what I said. Yeah. I gotta be honest, I've kind of... I've lost interest in this game because they're both playing so badly and Rick is now almost guaranteed 1. It's rostered. Because he blocked the zombie, the guard zombie with this. And he scored early to get 2 KO rolls. Which I don't like, because I think he was safe and he could have scored... He could have still scored early, but he's given him a lot of turns to score back here. The good mummy is back. Yeah, he could. The roller is off, because he didn't have a bribe stadium. I mean, this is... This is not a good advert for the Champions Cup. I'd have to go back and check to see if he had anyone who could... Because he didn't roll any other dice, he hadn't moved any other players. See if he had anyone who could get in the way or whatever. If he did, then fair enough. If he had like double GFI 1 dice, you probably don't want to risk it. But 3 turns to score here is doable. We'll see how the Dwarfs set up. Like, the runner has to be set up aggressively here, I think. Not both back like this. He has to not have the blitzers be part of the fight. Because they're the other edge 3s. He needs the blitzers moving up. There's one. Get this one out. He's set up the runner aggressively. He's doing well so far. I don't like leaving this one there just because he's got Mighty Blow. No, I don't hate scoring. And I agree with it if what they're saying is right. Don't give him the risk. It's not a bad kick. Kickoff result would be interesting. It's gone on the right side for the Dwarves, though. Okay. Scatter's fine for the Dwarves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually in scoring range with just the regular runner. And now he just tags some players. You need to move players up. Don't make the blitz first. There we go. Blitz the dirty player. Double pows. Step in and tag the white. Tag this wrestle Skello. Right there. Pick up the ball. And then I'd do a GFI and try and tag this movement white, the frenzy one. Ah, well. That's what I would have done. No spoilers, Sulfur. We're going to watch it. I'm going to see if Timbercz scores. If he doesn't score, Rick's won. We can just turn over. I think he should have tagged this white. I think he would 100% should have made a GFI to tag the white. Like, these two being free is ridiculous. They could easily have both been tagged. And now he's only got, like, 2 players. He's only got the ghouls to move over here, then. And the Frenzy's a massive option. The Frenzy's a massive option because it cuts down your sideline play. And there we go. That's who's doing the blitz. And now look how strong this corner is for the Undead. He's got the 2 whites. One of whom's Blodgestep. He's got the Frenzy... Sorry, 2 ghouls. One of whom... He's got the Frenzy White. Although... It's an annoying placement of guards here. He might have to 1-dice this zombie. Because then he gets 2 dice on him. And can push the blitzer free. Yeah, and he could blitz this guy for the POW. But it kind of all requires... Oh, he's moved the ghoul. He's moved the mummy. Excellent. There we go. So now he gets the chain. Now this guy gets 2 dice, then this guy gets 2 dice. He's got the chain moving on. Oh. Oh, no, wait, no, that should have been a push. No, 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 take the push. What the fuck did you just do? Oh. Just fucking rolling dice now. None of how does this help you score? You are 1-0 down on your own drive. You need to score, you spaz. What is that blitz? Why are you blitzing the mummy? What the fuck was that? Oh, he's going to dodge through. Of course he is. That's a much better play than just 2 dice in everyone out of the way and being able to just walk through. Look at this shit. He's gonna dodge this one as well, isn't he? Well, he's gonna try. And then he 1-in-9s that dodge. Well, that was gloriously terrible. Fully within range of, like, 3 different players, this guy. Rick's gone for the scoring threat. Yeah, no, I'm laughing because it's so stupid. Like, he's missing a mummy, he's lost a guard ghoul, and he can afford a scoring threat. Because the dwarves are playing even worse. Oh, and he gets the wrestle. The score is still on for the dwarves. They can still score because of the wrestle. Oh, he won't score. He just could. That's the third dodge. I think he's 100% on zombie and skeleton dodges for this game. Or just Kaz the runner with a 1 assist, no dirty player foul. I'm pretty certain Rick is the reason why my dice have been garbage for 2 weeks. He's stealing all the dice juju. He rolled some nonsense, TSS. Like, he did a play that most of us wouldn't even try and just rolled all the dice he needed. Classic Rick. And then the Dwarves decided to go absolutely batshit and throw the game. This has been a clown fiesta. What's he going there for? Is he gonna foul this? Oh, I genuinely thought he was gonna foul this. Well, he can't go 2-0 down, but he's pretty much lost. We'll check out this if this mummy doesn't come back, there's a small chance. But the Dwarves are unlikely to stop Rick 2-turning. He does have a bench, Cyber Knight, yeah. Oh no, he doesn't. It was the Death Roller. He doesn't have a bench. I mean, the thing that would help him the most is just playing a lot better. And he's 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 zombie or skeleton dodges. Only one Slayer just ran off. So yep, he stayed out. totally worth the foul. But so does the mummy. So Rick still has 11. And the dwarves have 10. This runner needs to be in the middle so he can reach both sides. This runner needs to be... Right. Listen, I know it sets off your OCD to not have it symmetrical, but this runner needs to be in the middle so he can reach both sides. If I talk louder, he can hear me. That's how it works, right? Ah, you donkey. Hello, Necro. Yeah, if you want. Hang on, Jim. Didn't know if you're busy or anything. I'll come in.
Hello.
Hello, Jim.
Hello.
Yeah, we were going to watch the K-Fool game. And then both of these coaches started playing like mental patients. So we just kept watching this one.
Good old Artemis. I like that I'm the nice guy when we co-cast. Pretty special.
It was pretty bad. Like there was a bad wizard from Rick that rolled a 1 anyway, even though he had no recovery if it had not rolled a 1. And then he sacked the ball anyway with like a blockless block, a zombie pow, a zombie dodge, 30% on a blodger, and then went the wrong way through tackle with the ghoul and made it anyway. And then the dwarf outdid him by making a GFI to move a guard to 2 dice the ball to get it back and put the guard in the wrong place. So he rolled 2 into 1 instead of 2 into 2. Honestly, it's been a clown fiesta. And then, as you just saw, the dwarves decided to just roll dice and try and hit things instead of score.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Yeah, the dwarves did. Like, they absolutely did. Like, he started it off perfectly. He ran the chain up, and then he took a both down instead of a push to continue the chain.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awful, yeah. Yeah, that was really awful.
Then he had 2 dice over there. He had a 2 dice blitz on the ghoul, and he could have just run past him. It was pretty fucking simple. And he made the handoff, which would have been to the blitzer, who could have then just run it in.
Yep. Dwarfash.
And Rick does not seem to have set up to try and score quickly either, so...
Oh. How many players has Rick got? Slick Rick.
It's all 11, and the dwarves have 10 because that KO stayed out.
Flip me, guys! The KO stayed out.
But Rick's mummy's out.
Oh. So now he's like a shit human team.
Yes. And he only has 1 guard. Oh no, the other mummy has guard as well. So okay. So he has 2 guards still. But as he's against dwarves, he's outguarded. By about 6.
Yeah, that's not good. You don't want to be outguarded against dwarfs, do you?
To be fair, in this Necro, Rick has been the better coach. It's just, yeah, his ball sack was mostly through luck, not skill.
We all like Rick's ball sack.
Yes, Rick's lucky ball sack.
Flip me, guy. Look and enthusiasm. He's a lovely fella.
Yeah, I will, Skuro, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if Rick scores quickly, I'll just turn this one off because it's done. Like, as soon as it goes 2-0, it's done. But at the moment, Rick's holding back, so there is a chance of some removals happening.
The ghoul potato.
Oh, that's not a removal. Yes, yes, Jumpy. As long as what you mean is air quotes expert.
Can we be a friendly stream, please?
Other than that, like I said, Rick's played all right. Other than that, the wizard turn, I just thought it was a bad wizard, and then like a ball sack that most of us wouldn't have tried because it required a bunch of dice and left you completely open when they failed. But they didn't fail, so. Other than that, Rick's played fine. The dwarves, however, have not.
I do not know when my game is. No,
Mins has disappeared.
Don't know who it's against.
Mins.
No, he might not be. He hasn't responded to me.
Yeah, because he's disappeared, it might be against someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 1 in 81. Who's he with? Oh, it's with a ghoul. It's with a white. It's fine. The thing is, Mins was pretty active in both the season and in chat. He's been in this chat room a number of times. So I don't know why he's just disappeared. I remember.
No, it's weird.
Because he has a fantastic record. Like, and I'd never heard of him before. He'd been gone for like multiple seasons, so I'd never seen him before. And he showed back up, and he's got like a hang on.
Yeah, he was in my chat like when I did the draw, which was like, you know, the laziest, crappiest draw ever.
Look at that.
But yeah, it's a good record, isn't it? And he was like, "Why did I have to get Jimmy?" And then he just disappeared. He said that, and that was it. Gone.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a good record.
He's 8th.
Good record.
He's in the top 10 players of all time. He's just fucked off.
Yeah.
And yeah,
can't say I'm sad about that. Mike.
Yeah. Of all the players to go missing, that's who you want to go missing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that, TBH.
Rick getting the stuns, the dwarf stuns, on a blodge guard as well. That's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, I gotta be fair. The dwarves before the match had me dubious because he bought a death roller, but didn't change his stadium to the bribe stadium.
Oh.
And buying the death roller gave Rick a wizard.
Oh.
So it all went hodgy from the start.
Yeah, that doesn't fucking fill you with confidence, does it?
He did accidentally qualify, as I said, because Sven was top and second dwarves. This is like a 62 rank dwarf team or something. Like it would never normally have qualified. It's on like page 10 at minimum. Sky Blue has a Discord, Gary on. Has his own Discord. If you need him. Fucking people qualifying and then just leaving. Qualifying on purpose as well. Mins was definitely qualifying on purpose.
No niggle blitz, I'm just doing this. Stadium, making the screen bigger. I am streaming, by the way, right now.
That's all right. Are you doing the drawing thing?
I'm doing the drawing thing.
Fear Jim.
For what it's worth.
The thing is, there's nothing, like, because your team is just dead anyway. Nothing to be afraid of, is it?
No.
The worst that can happen is your team gets wrecked. You get crucified.
Yeah. Or jimmied. God, all my games today were horrific.
My Chaos team, without exaggeration, had 13 straight dice-ins.
Wow.
I streamed like 10 of them, and the other 3, all you gotta do is look at the dice log. It's those kinds of dice-ins. Like 50, 30, 15 for my like block dice. We're on a blockless Chaos team.
Yeah, that's. I had that like 3 times today. I had 3 horrible games, and that was enough.
Yeah, I had 3 more games like the Crucifer game after the Crucifer game, and I just gave up. I was like, nah, delete. I just can't do it.
Delete.
Delete. I will, carry on. Yeah, it's great, isn't it, Squirrel? Hey, 1 in 81. Now maybe we can see something. Right. There's a possibility here of things happening.
Yeah. Glorious. Yeah, there'd be a bit of an echo with maybe on my end because I don't bother wearing headphones.
Yeah, it's Jim. Jim comes through my speakers with our echo. So.
Sorry.
It's fine. This is Toilet Jim. Like, get the guard in there between the 2 whites and the ghoul. Like, that guard's on all 3 of them, man. Or just do that way around instead. You got a fucking guard over there to do this. Like, that's the best spot in the world to put a guard right there. And then you could have taken the white out and blitzed the ghoul. But never mind. Punch a skeleton instead seems like the way to go.
Now, before you're too critical here, remember he's thinking 4 turns ahead, and you can't possibly do that with your tiny little streamer brain.
That's what it is. I'm totally distracted by streaming. I have no idea what's happening. And obviously not blitzing the ghoul and marking the ball with tackle is the way to go.
Yes, there you go, you see. You should respect the people playing. You can't see the pitch as well as them. You can't see as clearly as them. Because they're in the game and you're just watching it.
We double GFI. Nope. It's just gonna do that. But then he gets blitzed off because... Right, now stick the guy in there as the guard. At least make him dodge the other ghoul. There we go. 5 players too late, but you found the square. Yeah, Ronnie, yeah. It's like it's the opposite of when Trip was playing, where I would call a play and Trip would just do it. Like, I try my best to call the plays that have, like, the best chance of success. So it's nice when the players do what you've just suggested, because either you're both shit, or you're calling the right plays. Whereas when you call decent plays and what's happening on screen has no resemblance to what you just said whatsoever, one of you is shit.
Wow.
What?
That's big words. But I know what you mean, but yeah, it's a bit. Doesn't have to be shit, does he?
Doesn't have to be. That is correct. He does not have to be shit. I'm leaving the rest of the sentence unsaid. He chooses to be shit. It's a total choice.
Oh man, this is crazy. Me being the nice one, isn't it?
I like to make sure I mark myself when I'm playing as well, though. Like, every time I make a mistake, like, the swear words that come out of my mouth are pretty good. Oh, first action 2+, he's away. See, now he's going to get cut off. Like, that mummy is out of the game. So there's two stunned. Oh, hang on, no, the mummy. Say the mummy's out of the game. He's GFIing, and he's got a movement up as well. That mummy. Yeah, I agree, Wolfbark. I don't think he had a good option there. The 1 in 81 fucked him. And he has got the other ghoul back. Oh, he's going to try and threaten the handoff. White dodge as well. Not a lot else that white can do. Failed the white dodge. Into a stun. Alright. So you got to kill this forward ghoul. Free up the mighty blow tackle guy. And kill this forward ghoul with him. Or just punch a zombie with that guy. Never mind. Why would you want to hit the ghoul with mighty blow tackle?
I think you want to see the punt.
It's Jim's probably watching it in the background. Jim, are you watching a different game as well?
No. No, I'm not watching a different game at all.
Necro, do you have another tab open, maybe? Ah, he KO'd him without the mighty blow guy. Rewarded for suboptimal play.
Dirty Dino.
Is he going to go for the dauntless hit on the mummy? He has done so far. He's really liked hitting the mummy.
Let's be nice, please, Ronnie Juan. Let's be nice. We're all nice here. This is a nice, inclusive stream. Everyone's lovely here.
So, Rick is a mate of mine. I'm allowed to take the piss out of him. He would take the piss out of me, and does regularly. Dauntless fail. Into a 1D anyway. Gets the push. Doesn't need the Dauntless for this one. Gets the pows. Will pile on. Will pile on. Or will just stand there.
Hello, Draz.
Block that white in from running north. Well done. Off he goes, chasing him down. Oh, he's made a GFI for some reason or another. It's just to make the opponent roll a 2+. He's failed his own 2+.
Hey.
I think we're going to see a long pass to a skeleton, because it's Rick. There we go.
Flip me, guys. I'm going to have to pass to this skeleton.
Yep, look at it. The skeleton's away. There's going to be a long pass to this skeleton right now.
Flip me. Hello, necro-impotence.
You just call him necro-impotence.
Yeah, I always call him necro-impotence.
That's great. That's totally being his name if he's ever on my team. It was a GFI, yeah. And he's made the pass! And the catch!
Oh, Rick. Oh, Rick.
Oh, man.
Classic. Flip me, guys.
He's got a dwarf dodge, double GFI to base. He doesn't have to do the dwarf dodge, actually, if he just, if he blitzes the skeleton off. Then he's just got a double GFI to base. Yeah, he absolutely should have had a safety. This runner, no idea why he ran him down. Like, he had the other runner who was running down anyway. Because even if he didn't have a free player, he was going to just throw a long bomb up there anyway to clear the ball. He's going for the one dice... Oh, I thought he was going for the one dice surf then. Why didn't you pile on last time then? Oh, because he knew this one would remove.
Hope dog. Please.
Hey, he's one dice sculled. Why is he one dice in? Did he...
You fail every one dice you don't
And then he
take.
rolled a dub skulls.
You kind of don't, do you? You kind of both down every block you don't.
Right, in case anyone was wondering, the other way round, that was 2 dice and 2 dice. But he did it this way round instead, and was 1 dice and 2 dice, and got punished. Correctly so. Yeah, the easy win too. It's like, I mean, he can't even do blocks the right way round. Literally, this was a 2 dice block, and then this was a 2 dice block. And he did a 1 dice first instead. No reason. No, he's got to hand off to the ghoul. The ghoul's on 75 out of 76. And it's only a 2+ handoff, and he's won anyway. The ghoul. The hool ghoul.
The hool ghoul?
Pass from the ghoul to the skeleton. Yes. Even better. He's pushed the dwarf closer to the ghoul there.
The Hool
The
Ghoul.
ghoul ghoul. Oh, he's going in for a cheeky stamp, even though it does nothing.
Do you know the South Park game, Artemis?
I do not. Do they say Hool Ghoul in it?
No, but it wouldn't work for you. The joke wouldn't work for... I don't know if it's just you or all Welsh people. But the joke wouldn't work because it's called Fractured But Whole.
Alright.
They did not think of the Welsh market.
They did not. So he didn't even attempt to go after the ghoul or anything. He's just hitting some stuff for fun. Well, congratulations, Rick. Commiserations, Timbercz. 3 turns to go, but Rick is moving on because Timbercz has just given up completely.
Slick Rick in the second round of the playoffs there.
Yeah, for the first time. And unsurprisingly, when he shows up in the playoffs with his first not shit team. Although this team also wasn't great. It's got a movement frenzy white and a rookie white as its 2 whites.
Ouch.
Yeah, it has taken an interesting game of Blood Bowl by the Dwarves. But Rick hasn't done much wrong. I mean, taking the mick out of his lucky ball sack. But player-wise, he hasn't done much wrong. It's mostly been the Dwarves deciding they didn't want to win today. Yeah, it's got 2 good players. The mummy is pretty good too. Movement up, break, tackle, guard is a reasonably good mummy. But yeah, the ghoul is everything, isn't he? Movement 8, edge 4, blodge step.
Yeah, he's really good, yeah. He had a great team, didn't he, Rick, this season? But then...
stuff died.
A lot of them died.
Yeah. That's why he has a rookie white. And it's why his whites now look strange, because the killer white died. So it looks like he's purposely gone frenzy movement on his whites. When it was the spare white. Oh no, never mind this regen. Thought something good was happening then, but it was a regen. He is now missing his guard ghoul for the next game, Rick. I also got movement busted if he does win the next game. But he doesn't have him for the next game, which means he's down to 2 ghouls. The Sage build.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
And just as importantly, he's playing Nightwind's Woodies, so he's lost anyway. Because Nightwind will not do what this dwarf coach did. Nightwind will probably play Blood Bowl.
Savage.
I don't like waiting until this turn to hand off. You've got to re-roll, and you had a spare turn. One's happened.
They do indeed.
So he gets the LOS blocks, which are just going to be some skeletons, because Rick has like 84 skeletons, because he doesn't like zombies, because he's Rick. Yeah, both mummies stayed out, so they're fine. The Rock is not an event anyway, Johnny. Rock's been cancelled by Timber and his top strats of getting a death roller and the Rock Stadium. So let's see if Rick loses any bench for the next game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 13 players. He's missing 1, so he's down to 12 for the next game. So he only has 1 bench right now. So if any of these take a Kaz. Watch the LOS blocks from the dwarf side. Doesn't even bother moving his runner to catch the ball or anything. It's gotta be asked. But he is taking the block, so good on him. None of this passing turns just because he's lost nonsense. And piling on a KO. Get in there, son. And he gets a Kaz that doesn't regen.
Dirty Dean.
No, it's just a badly hurt, but still.
Flip me, guys. That was close.
On a KO. Where were these dice in the game? 3 hits, 3 armor breaks. Didn't foul though. Let me down. Well, there you go. Congratulations, Rick. Commiserations, Timbercz. And I do mean that, even though I mocked him a bit. Congratulations, Rick. I'm very happy that Rick moves on to the second round for the first time. And, yeah. Timbercz, if you're out there and you watch this, I am sorry. You did not play well. So...
Oh, it wasn't that much of an apology.
I'm sorry for pointing it out repeatedly. I'm sure you're a very nice person, and I'm vaguely certain, as you had a good record, that you play better than that usually. So, yes, that.
Don't watch the VOD.
Don't watch the VOD. I'm sorry, yes, that's Goblin. I'm sorry I said out loud repeatedly that your plays were bad. Right.